ALAMEDA, Calif. The Oakland Raiders, who had a league-low 13 sacks last season, addressed a specific need Thursday in selecting Clemson defensive end Clelin Ferrell with the number 4 overall pick of the 2019 NFL Draft. Still, there was a feeling that the Raiders, who used the No. 24 pick on Alabama running back Josh Jacobs and the 27th selection on Mississippi State safety Jonathan Abram, could have traded down and still been able to select Ferrell, who was projected for the middle of the first round by many analysts. Perhaps, the Raiders found no partners, or they simply liked what they saw in Ferrell, the reigning Ted Hendricks Award winner as the nation's top defensive end. 2019 NFL Draft coverage. What you need to know from Round 1. Seen as a high-character guy, Ferrell seems to be a foundation piece for Coach Jon Gruden and first-year general manager Mike Mayock. His parents served a combined 46 years in the U.S. Army and passed down military teachings to their children. His father, Clelin Ferrell Sr., was a first sergeant in the Army and served 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. His mother, Faye, a staff sergeant, served in Operation Desert Storm and had previously been stationed in Germany, Korea and Japan. Play Port 26 Raiders fans puzzled with pick. The Raiders select Clelin Ferrell with the number 4 pick in the NFL Draft, and some fans seem confused over the selection. Clelin and Faye each had children from previous relationships when they met in 1994. A year after they were married, Clelin was born. Clelin has 4 brothers and 4 sisters, all at least 10 years older than him. His father passed away from cancer when he was a high school freshman. Ferrell suffered a torn ACL as a high school senior and redshirted his freshman year at Clemson due to a hand injury. He did not miss a game in his next 3 years at Death Valley. Jacobs, meanwhile, fills a need created by Marshawn Lynch reportedly leaning toward retirement, rather than re-signing with his hometown team. The Raiders added Isaiah Crowell in free agency, but Jacobs projects more as a 3-down back. He rushed for 1,491 yards and 16 touchdowns in 3 seasons with the Crimson Tide, averaging 5.9 yards per carry. The 640 yards he ran for last season were a career high. And while he runs hard, he more closely resembles Charlie Garner, a Jon Gruden favorite from his first tenure in Oakland, than beast mode. Still, Jacobs did break 17.1% of tackle attempts last season, second in FBS behind teammate Najee Harris, minimum 100 rushes per ESPN Stats. In 2 seasons at Mississippi State, Abram had 5 sacks, and last season 17 of his 38 snaps as primary defender came while lined up in the slot. His 36% pressure percentage was highest in FBS among players with at least 50 pass rushes. The Raiders have the 3rd pick of the night tomorrow, number 35 overall, and, barring a trade, will not choose again until number 106, the 4th pick of the 4th round.